Okay. Great way to start. With a tickle in the back of my throat. Ugh. Alright, let's get started here, shall we? Ugh. Alrighty. Oh no. Ooh. Um. Ooh. What the? Huh. No. Get that out of here. Huh. Just talking about just talking about Shafts 1. Oh, achieved Archer level 10. Yeah, that's easy enough. Who? What? Ignore me. I'm just waking up. Gotta clean out my nose. Which I thought I did. But apparently there was still stuff in there. Ooh. Oh no. Alright. Everything load up. Alright, okay, here we go. We're starting now. And by starting, I mean we are doing all of the fun stuff. Okay. So let's see here. How do I want to set things up now? Let's start with the HUD layout. Yeah, we'll have one is going to be our default, two is for screenshots, and then I don't know if I'll bother with 3 and 4 if I'll need them. So I definitely want to tighten things up around here. I like having everything tucked away nice and neat. Oh. Doesn't seem like you can resize things. Put the server info down here underneath the chat. Minimap all the way in that top corner. Again, nice, and I like having everything just nice and tucked away. I don't want the inventory grid. I kind of need the main menu. We can put the gill over here as well, I think. Yeah, that should be fine. Or do we want the main menu over there? That might work out nicer. Have the main menu in the chat all just kind of tucked away over here. Server info, which seems to just go to, yeah, just a little home icon right before Lamia. Okay. And then my gill. Do I even really need to see my gill at any given moment? I mean, especially now that I have all my gill for my last character. Probably not. We can probably hide that. I'll throw it down here just in case for the future, but yeah, I think we'll be fine without it. Experience bar. We'll also want somewhere. I think I actually want it at the top here. What is the... Yeah, so it's just that bar. So if we tuck it all the way so the bar is just at the tippy top. There we go. And then we can put our health and mana way at the bottom. Although, actually I might put that up top. Where does the... Status info, enhancements, and enfeeblements. Right, because it doesn't... Does it not show on the parameter bar? I don't remember now. New game plus guide. I don't need to worry about that. We're just gonna tuck that down here. The party list I definitely need. The enemy list I definitely need. Which actually I kind of want the enemy list. Do I want it on this side? I might. Focus target bar right next to it. The target bar, which is going to be for enemies. Which actually, yeah, to that point, I think focus target bar should be near that because I'll mostly be focusing on enemies. The duty list. I feel like the duty list in the scenario guide should be... Oh, yeah. Scenario is a new thing for just the MSQ, huh? Okay. Let's, if I put the minimap here, is it... No, it gets covered up by the chat. Well, maybe we put the minimap in this corner instead. And then put the scenario guide up here. With the duty list right underneath. Put the enemy list and the party list here. Underneath the minimap. Or do I want the enemy list on the other side? I might. Alliance list right under the party list. This is a lot of information that, if you don't know the game, makes no sense to you. Which I guess I should probably be explaining some of these things that haven't been already explained. Limit gauge. Probably want the limit gauge at the top of the party list. I think. Yeah. So I'll just bump everything down. Although I guess the game will explain it in due time anyways. But no, yeah, I should. So we've got I might put I might put my own health and stuff up there. Which actually, yeah, we'll put the experience bar off to the side here. Put our parameter bar right here. Get it nice and roughly centered. There we go. And then the target bar just underneath that. Status info, enhancements, and I want the enfeeblements. Here we are. Just want to move them out of the way for a moment. Notices. Oh, right, that's like, when you get invited to stuff and whatnot. Oh, I can't turn off the New Game Plus guide. Okay. Let's see. Progress bar, which is whenever you're interacting with things. We can put that just up here. Moved all these hotbars over here for now. Maybe I would rather have the target bar at the bottom. No, we'll put the parameter bar at the bottom, the health and magic there. And then we'll put enhancements on the left, enfeeblements on the right. Because I do believe that is our own stuff. We're never going to use the cross hotbar because I'm not going to put a controller on for my PC. I have already lived the crossbar hotbar life, and I'm just moving on. It's good. I had it down real nice, but we're on PC now. Okay. Yeah, again, just kind of move all the hotbars that aren't currently active over here. I also don't even need hotbar 2 right now. Once we get more abilities and everything, we'll turn on some excuse me, some of these other hotbars. I might change how hotbar 1 works. I might change the layout of it. Instead of it just being a flat all the way across, I might make it like 6x2. But I don't know. I also kind of want to move those 4 things. So I might actually throw those on hotbar 10. Status info other. Sure, just throw that down here. Whatever that is. Duty, action, and duty gauge. I don't know what those would apply to currently, so I will put them up by the progress bar. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's all nice and tucked away now. We're gonna save that. And then this we can move at our own will. And this one can also just cycle through all of them anyways. But yeah, I kind of like that. I want to put second wind there. I don't want the play guide. Teleport, return, and sprint are kind of important, so I should probably have them somewhere. Yeah, let's come back in here. We'll turn on hotbar 10. And then we'll come in here and change the layout of it. Maybe we just have it. Well, there's gonna be enhancements and enfeeblements over here. The party list and alliance list. Do I want to just tucked away way up here? No. I think maybe down here, honestly. And then we can throw sprint, return, and teleport all right down here. Yeah. Got the main attacks and whatnot. We want all of the ones that are just attacks. Does that one doesn't even do an attack, yeah. Okay. Excellent. So that does that. That's... We'll try this HUD layout for a little while, see how I like it. And we'll change it as time goes on. Character configuration, though. Yes, we want the movement character based. We want to manually take off with flying mounts because that's a thing that comes up later on. We have mounts that we can't use, and then now we already know is flying mounts. Chat mode settings. Enable direct chat. Sure. Cutscene skipping will leave all unchecked because this is the first go and all that. Someone pelotoned. I don't want to inverse anything because that's gross. Enable camera effects when initiating actions. Standard type camera auto adjustment only when moving, always or never. Never. I always want to be the only thing controlling the camera. First person camera auto adjustment, never. Again, I always want to be the only thing in charge of the camera. Switch to first person view when fully zoomed in, yeah. Enable camera effects when initiating actions. Sure. That's fine for now. Character turn speed. I want to try that real quick. Ooh. Typing in chat. Get out of there. Why am I typing in chat? Let me get up. Why can't I get up? What's happening? Why when I keep pressing W does it enter chat? That's weird. Chat. Do I have something else active that's making that happen? Because I reset everything and then just changed the movement. That's weird. Yeah, hold on. Let me... D, chat, S, chat. Stop. Stop trying to chat. Stop trying to chat. What is happening? What? What changed that it is only allowing me to chat? Well, let me try that. Nope, it's still... Why does it keep auto typing? I'm in mouse mode control saying. Oh, enable direct chat. That's what it is. Okay. That's what direct chat is. Okay, now we know. Direct chat just makes it so that keyboard only chats. And that's it. Okay. But now we have first person mode and all that. Okay. Oh, weird. Yeah, character rotation seemed to just be the camera. And not actually the rotation of the character. Huh. Okay. That's fine. We can still work with that. Okay. Let's go. Well, we're still figuring stuff out. Let's go in here and just sit down. There. You gonna change poses here? Yeah, there you go. Right, which that is another setting, which is in system? Or no, that would be in character. Okay. So we did the general ones. Let's go to target. Automatically lock on target when initiating auto attack. No. Automatically face target when using action. No. That's what gets me to keep turning around in combat. That I don't like. Disable targeting of pets and minions when in battle. Yep, I like that. Switch target circle to target select. I'm fine for now. When executing a target-based attack with no target specified, either enable full auto-target or auto-target according to priority. Okay. Ground targeting settings. Target ring, cursor speed, limit ring movement when targeting range. This action twice to execute. Target display settings, highlight potential targets, display target ring, target lines, aggro lines. The aggro lines are nice. Target lines, yeah, because then you know what's coming at you. And what is just coming at the party. Display target ring. Sure. I think that's just the ring underneath them. Click filter settings. Enable selection of target nearest to mouse cursor. Seems fine. Filters. While weapon is sheathed, it goes through anything. While weapon is drawn, it is just through enemies and NPCs. That's fine, yeah. That is for controllers. Okay, character. Auto sheath delay. No, I don't want to auto sheath. Idle animation delay 0. Just immediately go into the idle animation. We'll do 1 second. Display headgear, yep. Manually adjust visor. Yep. Display main and offhand gear when sheathed. I actually like them hidden sometimes. Yeah, I want them hidden. Battle effects settings. Show all of my own. Show all of the party. Show all of the others excluding PvP. We'll do... Others seems to include friends. So I guess we'll leave that as all. PvP opponents we'll leave as all. I don't know that we'll even ever do PvP, to be honest. But there's a potential. Enable clicking on self. Yep. Well, no, probably not. Disable right-click selection of players. No, that's fine. Right-click selection of NPCs in battle. Disable right-click selection of minions. Enable clicking on field to remove target. Yep. Camera zoom in and out. Oh, right, yes. I want control and scroll to be through the party list. And then I want shift to be through the enemy list. And make it much easier to target things on the fly. And then we have cycle enemies nearest and farthest. Alliance list. Sure, we can throw the alliance list on alt. Again, I should probably never need to scroll through the party or the alliance list, but that's fine. Alright, that's all of the control settings. Save that. Or apply it, so then it gets saved. Oh, the customization in this game is just so immense and fantastic. But this is also why I waited until I was alone to do this, because it's going to take me a while. Because I am slightly particular, or more than slightly particular. Inventory interface. Normal's fine. Retainer inventory, normal. Retainers are, I mean, exactly that. It's people you can hire, NPCs that you hire that can carry out tasks or carry extra inventory for you and sell things on the market, which we don't have access to yet. Ugh, nor do we need it, because we don't have anything to sell. Okay, store all newly obtained items in the armory chest. Yeah, store all newly crafted items in your inventory. Remove dim effect from unequipable gear in the armory chest. Now I want it dim if I can't use it. Store all newly obtained items in the last open inventory slot. No, that's fine. Where it is. Subcommand customization. Oh. Streamline your subcommand options by relegating little used commands to a second tier. To move a subcommand to the second tier, highlight it in the first tier list and press the right arrow button. Huh. That's something a little too in-depth for me right now. I'll have to do some more research into that. Okay. Sort customization. Item category standard. Yeah. Required level descending. Item level descending. Stack size descending. Yeah, those all seem fine. Fill tabs in order or sort items into sections based on category. We should probably sort it based on category. make it a little more streamlined in that aspect. Shop settings, display confirmation prompt when selling items, yep. Including meltable, spirit-bound, and unique slash untradeable items. Selling untradeable items. Oh, right, yeah, because trading is between players, but selling is to NPCs. Right. Alright, UI settings. We're using the mouse mode. Display main menu in mouse mode only, yeah. Enable draggable shortcuts. Sure, I assume that means you for moving the hotbars around, whatever. Oh, it is. Locking it just means that I can't move around the abilities. Yeah, let's actually do that for now, just so I don't accidentally, if I'm clicking down here instead of using the hotkeys, so that it doesn't move away. Map transparency we want higher, so that when we do have the map open while I'm roaming around, I can see through it, but still see all of the information. Shortcut display type. Close immediately. Oh, for the map. Restore map when not moving? No. Yeah, correct. I do not want the map to just automatically open. Map font size standard. Yeah, that's fine. Don't reverse anything. Help. Display item help. Enable toggling between normal quality and high quality text. I want that on shift. Enable help text toggling. That can stay on alt. Display action help. And the position is next to cursor. Display action help. Yeah. Pop-up help. Tooltip size standard. Yeah. Display active help windows. Display help text when using cross-type main commands. I'm not using cross-type, so that doesn't matter. Recommendations show up on login. No, I'm good. I don't need recommendations. I'm just starting. I don't need you to try and yell at me at what I should do. Display name settings. Here we go. Here's the fun stuff. Myself will be that. My companions will be a lighter color. Same with the pets. Only show my name when I'm targeted with my full name. Title display settings. Show. I don't have any titles, but when I do get one, I can show it when targeted. Show the HP bar on me when my health is below 100. That is pretty helpful, honestly, so I don't have to look down here to see where my health is at. Yeah, that's fine. Name of companions when targeted, below 100, and then pets again when targeted. I like to have a lot of the things just kind of hidden away. Party members when targeted. I guess the abbreviation doesn't matter because the full name is shown in the party list anyways. Show the title, show their health. I'm not a healer, so I don't really need to see their health on them. Companion display name setting, we'll do that when targeted. Again, I don't really need to see their health because I'm not a healer. And then pets when targeted. Alliance members only during battle. I only needed when targeted. Well, yeah, we'll just leave everyone as full names. So whatever. Don't need to see their health. Don't need to know their pets. Which I think the pets are specifically like the summons you get as an Arcanist, which becomes Summoner or Scholar. Oh, also, party members will be that nice tealish color. Alliance members can be... I don't want it to be too close in color. Alliance members can be a bright green. Well, yeah, that's fine. Other PCs, just random whatever PCs, can be... make them a soft pink. And their names only display when targeted. Don't need to see their health. Don't need to see their pets' names. Well, I guess I can leave that when targeted. Don't need to see their health though. And then when targeted. Yeah, guess I should leave these as when targeted. There we go. Okay. Friends. Friends I might want always showing, just so I can recognize them when they're coming up on me without being in the party. And they will be close to the party member color, but not quite the same. Yeah. Leave the full name again. Doesn't seem to matter. Don't need to see their health. Companions when targeted, pets when targeted, and I don't need to see companion health. NPCs, unengaged enemies. I just want. We'll do gray. Engaged enemies, we will make. Make them a softish yellow. Yeah. Claimed enemies can be a red. Unclaimed can be an orange. NPCs can be a soft green. Soft booger green. There we go. We'll change it to that. Objects can be objects can be white. Minions can be nice little pink. Housing furniture can also just kind of be white. Other companions, what would other companions and pets be? I guess for NPC companions and pets. Well, then I guess I'll just have them match the NPCs. Okay. For PvP, yeah, the maelstrom's red, the front line is yellow. I want it to be a little fuller of a yellow. And then the Immortal Flames, that was their name. Not the Flaming Fist. The Flaming Fist is Baldur's Gate. Which theirs is like black and yellow, so a nice rich blue. PvP display name settings, abbreviation settings. We'll do abbreviated. Display name presets custom. Show all, show default, minimize, hide, custom. CC for PvP, display name settings. Only during battle. Full name. Don't need the title. And only when their health is below 100. Yeah, that's fine. General. Display class or job icons with nameplate. No, that's fine. Yeah, then that's for when it would be active. Enable display of traveler title and instance duties. Yep, that's fine. Display name size can be standard. Apply colors according to role. No, I like having my specified colors. Hotbar settings. Here we go. And here we can specify how all of the hotbars are laid out without going through here and right clicking on them and all that. Yeah. Okay. Display recast times. Yep. Recast time or position. The bottom left or centered. So that just means it's like a number here or a number right in the middle. It's centered. Hide unassigned slots. Ooh. I kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. We're gonna stick with that. Display hotbar numbers, of course, because that's I don't I don't have a 12 button mouse to map those out to, so it's not gonna be muscle memory for me yet. Enable hotbar cycling button. I think we'll get rid of that actually. I'd rather just have each of the hotbars showing whenever I have things attached to them. Include pet hotbar when cycling. Yeah, sure. But I am not cycling, so I guess it doesn't matter. Enable drag and drop repositioning. Yeah, that's fine. But I have it locked right now anyway, so that don't matter too much. Although does that... Huh. Oh, if you lock it on... Oh, okay. If you lock it on one, it locks all of them. Okay. That's fine. But also, since we only have these three over here, we can just tuck that right into that corner. Also, we can also just do that. No, it's not gonna like that. We'll move them to the end instead. Like that. So that way we can line it up right into that corner. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. I don't like that this number 10 is all the way out here. Guess if we did that, that's kind of better. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that works. That way the number 10 is hidden down here. Okay. Alright. So that's... yeah, that's those things. So now that's a 3x4. Okay. Pet hotbar display settings. When pet hotbar is available in a duty. Drink some water. It's important to stay hydrated, stay stretched. Make sure you do that. When pet hotbar is available in a duty, display both pet hotbar and cross hotbar. Display only cross hotbar. Display only pet hotbar. Well, I don't need the cross hotbar, so only pet hotbar is fine. Pet hotbar auto display settings. Display both pet hotbar and hotbar 1. Display only pet hotbar and display only hotbar 1. Yeah, we'll have both. That's fine. Automatically replace hotbar 1 with pet hotbar when mounted. Yeah, that's fine. Automatically replace hotbar 1 with when a fashion accessory is equipped. I have no idea what that is, but we'll leave that so that when it comes up, we'll know. Alright, sharing. Oh yeah, you can decide which hotbars share across your different classes and all that. So we definitely want 10 to share. And we don't really have enough abilities. We don't have enough abilities to fill one hotbar, let alone 3. So we'll just leave that as is for now. Don't need to worry about the cross hotbar. So we can just ignore this entire section. And then the custom PvE settings, expanded hold controls, enable expanded controls with the triggers. We're not using a controller. Set selection, enable auto hotbar switching when drawing sheathing weapons. Enable auto hotbar switching when drawing sheathing weapons. Okay. Enable customization for when weapon is sheathed. And enable customization for when weapon is drawn. Meh, we'll leave that alone. PvP. Yeah, we'll just leave all that alone. Alright, onto the log window settings. Which is one of the most egregious to go through. I honestly don't know that I'll even bother to go through most of it, because most of the chat that I'll have here will just be tucked away anyways. Okay. Enable lip sync during chat. Sure, that's fine. Enable profanity filter. Yeah. Display error messages when actions fail. Sure. Display recast timer error messages. Sure. Display altitude error messages. Enable log window item linking. Enable resizing of log window. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Time setting is either local time or server time. It is the same regardless, apparently. Oh no, that says local. Where's the server time? It didn't change. No, well, whatever. We'll just use local time. That's fine. Oh no, now you know that I'm doing this. It's almost as if you could be watching right now. Oh. I just noticed someone sent in some chat. Hello. Thank you for the welcome. Okay. Doesn't help that my only chat window is behind me, basically. Okay. Log text colors. I am tired of going through settings now. We're just gonna leave it as is right now and just move on. Okay. Time to get a bunch of quests. I thought I hid you. Well, now I have to change that, damn it. Oh no. Okay. What am I? doing? I'm all over the place. System. No, it wasn't system. It was character. Ah! Okay. Character. It would be in UI, right? No. Where was it? Control, item, UI, display name, display name. Others. It was some kind of pink. So which one? Minions. Ah, that's where it is. Only when targeted. There we go. Housing furniture, only when targeted. Objects and NPCs, sure. Enemies, only when targeted. Okay. Unengaged, we can leave alone. Yeah, okay, there. Now, that should be plenty. So, Tadasosa, what do you got? A hard nut to crack, huh? Which could either get me hempen tabard or hempen half robe. Wait, didn't I? I already chose something to give me a chest piece. I just didn't equip it. Tadasosa needs someone to return an iron snaffle he accidentally took from Tree's Peak stables. Huh. Sure, I can do that. What the? This isn't a... I must have mistaken this metal bit for a nut whilst foraging for food in the forest. Okay. A spare snaffle misplaced by some sorry soul from Tree Speak stables, I suspect. It was in their vague vicinity that I amassed the majority of my masticable morsels. Well, I've already had a hefty helping of these here nuts, so I won't be walking for a while. Might I trouble you to take this to Tree Speak stables in my stead? Prior to parting, pray speak to Barnabontat at the Yellow Serpent Gate. Listen well to his directions, or you're liable to get lost. Sure, I can do that. Also, Celestine. Ooh, derision of labor. Derision. Celestine, a world-weary veteran of many adventures, is looking for an inexperienced young soul to make a delivery on her behalf. Sure. Hey boy, you seem unoccupied. You know the Bannock, I trust? Fancy taking a bag of basic provisions over there for me? It's not too heavy, mostly filled with dried meats and other bland rations. Okay. It's a straightforward job that I'd do with a smile and a spring in my step, if I were 10 years younger. Alas, my tastes have matured, evolved, advanced to a higher level, you might even say. But it's a perfect little task for some fresh-faced like you. Worry not. You'll receive an appropriate compensation upon delivery, which you may keep with my blessings. Okay. Sure. Okay. We'll circle back to Mother Mion. I want to do all these side quests. First and foremost. Also, let's get that, custom-made tunic on, huh? Look at that. Bright. Okay. Ooh. Little wind-up Tomberry with this Dragoon. Bernadette. A good adventurer is hard to find. Bernadette is searching for adventurers eager to prove their mettle. Newly come to Gridania, are you? In search of fame and fortune, perhaps? If you have confidence in your abilities, I urge you to speak with the Chancellor of the God's Quiver. You can find him standing vigil before the Archers Guild. The creatures of the Twelves Wood have been behaving most unnaturally of late, and it has fallen to the God's Quiver to pacify them. Alas, they are sorely undermanned. For this reason, they seek able adventurers to supplement their ranks. I am certain that your offer of aid would be well received. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's, we got some more quests over here that we can grab. Not this one. That is locked behind some level cap. Or level restriction, not level cap. Idel of the Carpenters Guild. Idel is looking for an adventurer to deliver a forgotten item. Preserving the past. Ooh, grade 1 dark matter. Ah, an adventurer. Precisely what we needed. Not a moment ago, we dispatched our newest recruit, Artor, to inspect Keto's amphitheater. Regrettably, the young hero has more spirit than sense, and he's charged off without his tools. Suffice it to say, he won't be getting any work done. Would you be so kind as to deliver them to him? Wonderful. Seek out Luhulik in the acorn orchard behind the atrium. He should have Artor's tools. Okay. Oh. Well, perfect. I got someone to go see over here about the tools, and then also Nicolio for a quest. For a different quest. Hello, Luhulik. Adele sent you. Give me a moment. Here they are. Still fresh and unused as the day he got them. I doubt he's even realized he left the bloody things behind. The first day, and he forgets his tools. Daft sword needs a kick up the... Okay. Hello, Nicolio. For friendship, Nicolio needs the assistance of a kind adventurer. I know all about adventurers. You'll do anything for a reward, won't you? Well then, I want you to make O'Neill laugh. She's no good with strangers, so first you should introduce yourself politely, with a bow. Emotes. When words are just not enough, emotes can be used to express your feelings toward a person or situation. First, highlight a target if necessary, then select social from the main menu, then emotes. Finally, select the desired emote from the list. In this case, select bow after targeting on Neely to complete the quest objectives, and my game exited full screen for some reason. And now returned. I hate that it does that. I don't know why it does. Anyways. What let me... There we go. It won't let me interact with the window now. To go to the next page. What's happening? I can grab the window, but I can't do anything with it. There we go. Alright, hold on. What? Oh, you can have Eorzea time? Oh, cool. Yeah, we'll do that one instead. Clearly, that is not working like that. We're gonna have to slide that over. What happened? My mouse is freaking out. There we go. I think when it like double alt tabbed itself or something, it that was what happened to make it freak out. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Well, now I kind of want it. Now I want it flipped. Damn it. Put the server info. All the way over there. And then put the main menu right there. Okay. That's better. Alright. Keybinds, that was what I was going for. Okay. Shortcuts. I wanted the emotes to have a shortcut. Oh, you know what? X isn't mapped to anything, right? No, X is target filters. Target filters. But that's not in targeting. Is that in system? Yeah. Target filters. What does that do? I don't know. Well. What if we did a Shift E for that? There we go. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Okay. Where's this person? Oh, there you are. Well, Nelly. Me. And then I could just type it in and it would probably be faster. Where's Bow? Oh, it's right at the top. There you go. Hi. Nicolio, I greeted her.
It seemed to work, but she still looks sad. For sharing the joy in your heart with her. That'll prove how nice you are.
Sure. You're not supposed to be back here, you. Joy. Oh.
You're odd.
Nicolio, she called me odd.
I think she's starting to like you. Good. Now that you've broken the ice, I bet that if you surprise her and just start dancing, she'll laugh her head off.
Sure. Where is that dance? Down here? Where's dance? There it is. There's that giggle.
You're a really good dancer, mister.
That doesn't align.
That looked like fun. Maybe I should try it sometime.
I did it, Nicolio.
Thank you. You're pretty good at this. Well, Neely lost her father 5 years ago during all the fighting. He hasn't left much since then. So I wanted to, we're all worried about, but a lot of the younglings have been following me around lately, and You wouldn't understand. Anyway, thanks for the help.
What? Thanks for the gill. Oh, you know what I just remembered is I should be eating a meal. Sure, we'll have some braised pipira. We'll use 2 of them. That'll get me an hour. Which goes here. How is that an enfeeblement? Did I reverse those accidentally? Oh no, that's other. Oh, that's why it's so far over. Let's just put that here, I guess, or now I kind of want all the health and stuff over here. Enfeeblements down low and the enhancements up high. And then we can put the hot bar down low. Yeah. Do it. Nah, that's fine. Now I need to know where the yeah. Just like that. And then if I have a second and third hotbar, those can go right in here. Yeah. That'll do for now. And all the other hotbars are just kind of here. Cool. Get out of that. Move on. Okay, so we are looking... we are looking to turn something in. Ah, yes, over at... We gotta go talk to what's their face also. Tiny little Triceratops. A trike. No. There. Okay, now we can actually play the game. Yeah, it's kind of important to be able to see the NPCs, unfortunately. I mean, I guess most of the time when you're looking for them, they're gonna have the icon above them anyways. Still makes it easier when I'm learning who's who and whatnot for merchants and all that. So, Chancellor. Hello. Bernadette sent you to me. Well, inexperienced or not, if you wish to prove your worth to the people of Gridania, you are right to come. You do wish to prove yourself, do you not? Sure. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ooh, I can get a hat that I don't wear, or elegant 10 pieces. Population control. Chancellor of the God's Quiver is testing adventurers by sending them to slay forest funguas. Ordinarily, the forest funguas that inhabit the Central Shroud are not more than a nuisance. However, we have received reports that vast clouds of the creature's spores have rendered parts of the Twellswoods impossible, and ruined crops besides. We periodically cull the fungi population in order to prevent such occurrences, but the creatures have taken to spawning out of season, making it even more difficult to keep their numbers in check. Someone's stomping around here. Though this is indeed a troubling development, the God's Quiver has more pressing concerns and can ill afford to waste time fighting funguas. If you wish to prove yourself, go to the Central Shroud and exterminate 6 of the pests. Use caution and approach them one at a time, lest your adventuring career be cut disappointingly short. Kill more things? Sure. Just run away. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna be going into this area because we gotta go talk to a couple people in Old Gridania. We are headed to the Miketo Amphitheater as well as some other things. Do we have any other quests to pick up? Oh yes, we have many quests to pick up here. There we go. 85 might be a little too transparent. But that's fine. We're in the area we need to be now. Artor! You want to use your tools, pal?
What? I'm terribly busy right now and would thank you to not bother me. I'm a carpenter of the prestigious Oak Art Atrium, and I have repairs to...
Yeah, here's your toolbox. You forgot it.
What? Where did I put my... Oh gods, I taking you from the guild too, then? What's that? Adele sent you? With my tools? Yes, I was actually just about to go and, this is so embarrassing. My apologies. It's just, I've been so focused on the task at hand. You know, it's a miracle this amphitheater is even survived the calamity. It was the Carpenters Guild that saved it, moving it piece by piece and rebuilding it. When I saw what they had done for Gridania, I knew that what I wanted to be. But gods, when they told me my first task was to come here... Anyway, thank you for bringing me my tools. You're new to the Oak Atrium too, right? Well, let's both work hard for the good of the guild, eh? No. And may the elementals watch over you and keep you safe.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Achievement unlocked, Storyteller. Duimsand. How's it going? Duimsand. I am Millicent, hear me roar. No, you're Duimsand. Duimsand has need of an adventurer to deliver a message.
You there, adventurer. Could you deliver a message for me? My superior Millicent is stationed outside Atelier Fenil. She's doubtless busy, but I'm past due to be relieved. Long past due, truth to be told. However, I can't simply abandon my post. Speak to her for me, would you? But choose your words wisely. She has a bit of a temper.
Yeah, I can track her down. Also, hello, Estain. Sylphic Gratitude. Estain, the caretaker of Miketo's amphitheater, needs an adventurer to help her tidy up. Sure, yeah.
Greetings, traveler. Come to see Miketo's famed amphitheater, have you? I am Estain, caretaker of this fine centerpiece of Gridanian culture, and I fear I must needs trouble you for your assistance. You see, it is not only well-meaning men like yourself who are drawn to this place. I'm not a man, thank you. The sylphs often visit in the dead of night, long after our citizens have gone to bed.
Not always.
We have no particular objection to their presence, and they seem grateful for the accommodation. So much so, in fact, that last night they left us a token of their appreciation, in the form of vegetables. A lot of vegetables. Their generosity is more than welcome, of course, but the sheer quantity of the things makes gathering them all something of a chore. And it's not as if I don't have enough to do already. In short, I'd be most grateful for any help you could give me.
Yeah. Sure. I can pick up some vegetables. Just go ahead and grab all of these. Oh, hey, interacting. On some quests, you will encounter objects with which you can interact simply by approaching, then right-clicking. Yep. Okay. So lots of gourds and carrots. It's saying you did nothing while I was doing all of that.
Well done, friend. Miketo herself would sing you praise. She knew well the power of art, how it could strengthen the soul of a nation and preserve its history for future generations. This amphitheater was her greatest gift to Gridania, and it was her wish that all folk use it freely. Not only for performances and festivals, but as a place to share memories and make new ones. I wonder if the sylphs come here to do just that. That said, I do wish they would find other ways to express their gratitude. We have no need of vegetables here, but mayhap the Carline Canopy can make use of them. Anyway, thanks be to the elementals for bringing you here today.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Oh. Melisson is just over there. Okay. At the Leatherworkers Guild or something. No, Millicent, you're late for your duty. Ah, there you are. Yep, right by the Leatherworkers Guild.
What's all this about? Do my son says he needs a break? The nerve of that sniveling little shite crying for relief at a time like this. Has he already forgotten how short-handed we were since that business with the Exile the other day? And sending a bloody unknown venturer to do his blatant, no less? That self-serving sword thinks only of his own woes, rubbing his soul with, well, welcoming all manner of gill-grabbing adventurers venturing into our holy wood. Useless bloody fool. Makes me blood boil, it does. But it's not you who should be given a piece of me mind to. You seem a decent enough sort, considering. Still, understand that it's our duty to keep an eye on every stranger that passes through these parts.
On any road. I appreciate you lending an ear to my subordinate. Damn fool that he is. Go on then, and stay out of trouble.
Thanks for the potions. Anyways, making our way west to speak with Barnabontant. Boop. Oh, there's also more quests over here. Hello, Melaine. Incense and sensibility. The conjurer Melaine seeks an assistant for her frantically busy student. And I can either take potions or ether, which restores mana, which I don't use currently.
You there? You are an adventurer, yes? Good. I have a task for you. Take yourself over to the Conjurer's Guild and speak with my student, Brea. She has her hands full preparing for the auguries and would likely welcome your assistance. In her excitement at becoming a conjurer, I fear my young disciple is pushing herself beyond the limits of her endurance. Enthusiasm is all well and good, but it would not do to have an initiate collapse from exhaustion.
Yeah. Understandable. Well, I'm over here. Bonabontant.
On an errand for that glutton of a Lalafell? Aye, past this gate and to the west you'll find Tree Speak Stables. If memory serves, that iron snaffle of yours looks like the kind they use in chocobo bridles. Baldwin would be the fellow to ask about that, of course. He looks after the chocobos there, you see. It could well be that he has need of that snaffle. You never know. You should try checking it out.
Before I do that, let me go talk to Brea. Also, I got potions, which I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on my hotbar over here in case I need them. Okay. Ooh, what a cute little Torgal pup. Here we go. Hello, Betty. There you are, Brea. How goes it?
Yes, yes, I am Brea, but I am also awfully oh, you said Lady Melaine herself asked you to assist me? In that case, I suppose you might lend me a hand, especially as mine appear to be shaking, though only very slightly. Not that it's anything to worry about. Mere nervous energy, ha ha ha. Ahem. I would be exceedingly grateful if you would take this as a rose oil and refill the sensors. There are two that require attention. Please have care not to disturb the conjurers amid the meditations. You must be as quiet and unobtrusive as possible.
Key items. Where do I want this more in the way. Alright. Key items can be used on targets by first right-clicking on the target, then right-clicking the appropriate icon from the key items window and selecting use. Understood. You also have your own side quest for me to do. But let me go ahead and just walk on through here, nice and quiet. Add this Azama rose oil.
A fragrant oil pressed from freshly harvested Azema rose hips.
I'll just throw it up into the air. There we go. Pay me no mind. I'm just throwing some oil on this. There. Conjurers attuning themselves to the elements and all. Alright. Freya, I fulfilled your request.
My thanks. I must admit to being rather impressed by how faithfully you followed my instructions. I had always considered adventurers to be an uncouth and rowdy lot, but I see you are capable of courtesy as well. Lady Melaine has a fine eye for character. You should feel honored that she chose you for the task.
I will take potions, thank you. Also, you have your own quest for me to do, which will get me fingerless leather gloves. Hooray! Brea for essential oil. Brea is busy with preparations for the coming ceremony and needs an adventurer to bring her scarlet oil. Okay.
Might you perchance be comfortable around the Vilekin? If so, I have urgent need of your assistance. You see, I was preparing for the forthcoming auguries when I found, to my great embarrassment, that we lacked the requisite quantity of scarlet oil. If it is not too much to ask, I would be most grateful if you could resupply us in time for the ceremony. Scarlet oil can be harvested from ladybugs, such as those found near the bannock. 6 of the Vilekin should yield the necessary amount. Return to me as soon as you have it.
That shouldn't be too bad. Okay, anything left in here? There sure is. There. Oh, I always forget auto run until I've already been running for so long. Alright. Samian. Covered in roses. A botanist named Samian is hoping that an adventurer will pick up scattered rose hips for her. Sure.
Stop right there. Not another step. I apologize if I have startled you, but please be careful. The ground here is covered in rose hips. You see, my seed pouch had grown so threadbare that it finally split open. Unbeknown to myself, I've been scattering Azema rose hips all along this road. Oh, good person, if you would help me gather them, I'd be ever so grateful. Thank you. Your kindness is truly a blessing from the elementals. The rose hips should be lying on the road between here and the Great Lone Growery. Remember to tread lightly, lest you crush them underfoot.
Yeah, that should be fine. Even go nice and slow. Yeah, that's quite the trail you left. What were you doing walking in this kind of path? I mean, I want to talk. I'm all over the place when I'm not using the mouse to steer. There we go. Ooh. Let's go ahead and make our way down there. So nice here in the Great Loam Growery. And then just ever so carefully not step on any of the greenery. Ethelred. Once bitten, twice shy. The botanist named Ethelred needs an adventurer to make a delivery on his behalf. Sure thing.
God damn it! Another adventurer! You're like flies on muck. Whatever Gridania did to deserve such a plague, I don't know.
Anyways.
I suppose times are changing, and they keep telling me I should, and perhaps you might be. Oh, God help me! Just take this Azema Rose to the Waldo of Stillglade Fane, will you?
Sure.
Well, what are you still standing there for? Go and deliver the bloody rose!
Uh-huh. You got it. All right. Oh, hey. Well. I gotta talk to the other person outside this gate here, so, well. I also wasted that food because I think you can only get the bonus experience in combat. Oh well, that's fine. I have so much of the food. Thanks to my friend there. Nod.
Good sir, pray tell me have you recovered all the rose hips and abandoned not one to a traveler's boot?
Here you go. Basic provisions. No. Trade means for you.
Blessings be upon you. I feared this path would be lined with roses next year. And not that such a wondrous sight would be wholly objectionable, but Azema roses are ill-suited to this location. As a botanist, it is my responsibility to see Gridania's plants grow and thrive in the most ideal conditions. A place for every seed and every seed in its place, you might say. 'Twas most gracious of you to aid me in my time of need. I pray the elementals extend you the same kindness.
Yeah, sure. You got it. All right. We'll make our way down to Waldo, down by the Conjurer's Guild. And whatever this place is, I can't remember the name. What is this place?
Nofuka's altar is a holy place. It is here that the heroes communicate the will of the elementals to men. The elementals govern all aspects of life in the Twelveswood. From the creatures we may hunt to the articles we may bring to their domain. As a result, foreign merchants dread visiting this place, conscious that their wares may be unwanted.
Well, that didn't answer me. Hello, Waldo.
Welcome, adventurer, to the Conjurer's Guild. Here we commune with the elementals and heed their guidance. Yet I must confess, the elementals did not whisper of your coming.
Is it because I came with an Azema Rose? There we go.
We did indeed request an Azama rose from Ethelred, but that you should bring it to us instead means rare. Something wonderful has happened. Ethelred has long held a grudge against the many adventurers who have passed through Gridania's gates. His beloved flowers are renowned for their beauty, you see. They were once so highly coveted by Oldan collectors that they were picked nigh to extinction by fortune-seeking foreigners. Yet if it is peace we desire, we must all learn to look beyond mistrust born of the past and overcome our prejudices. So has the elder Seer taught us, and so do we live. I doubt it was easy for Ethelred to entrust the Azama rose to you. When he hears we have received it, he will come to know that not all outsiders are deserving of scorn. Truly, it was by the will of the elementals that you came to us this day. Please, accept this as a token of our gratitude.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Now we only have things to do in the shroud. Okay. So forest funguars, which will be in central shroud, little ladybugs, which will be... There might be a couple right out here. Deliver the provisions to Subkamazon. Host is somewhere. Huh. I guess I had my icons mixed up or whatever for the colors here. So I guess we should do it that way. Sure. I don't know what claimed enemies means. How nice it is to only drag one out at a time now. Instead of 12. There we go. Got my scarlet oil there. There's someone up this way that has a little side quest for me. Gwythrit and Parliament. Dang, I was hoping I could sit. A clear sign. Parliament, god Etat's Spire, or Etat's Spire, seeks a diligent adventurer to scrub clean a pair of begrimed road signs. Sure. Whatever I can do to help. You've come to lend a hand, have you? Well then, you're welcome to a task from my seemingly never-ending list. I'll need you to head west along the road and scrub down 2 of the Malmstones. I swear by Nofika, those signs accumulate dirt and crime with almost unnatural haste. Speak with Q Dejuana at Tree Speak Stables, once you've seen them all. Both. Whatever. She'll be glad to hear the Malmstones are clean. For the next 3 bells, at least. Yeah. Can do. We'll continue making our way down this way, though. We got a couple things going on here. Okay. Yeah, we'll go in here first. To the Tree Speak stables to speak to Baldwin. Oh yeah, wasn't this how you get your chocobo? I can't remember now. Alright.
Where's that damned thing gone this time? Eh? Oh, I ain't looking for a chocobo. Although one of the birds is becoming a proper bloody handful. No, it's the snaffle for her bridle that I'm after. Bugger's gone and vanished, see? Our snaffles are made special, see? To fit each chocobo's beak. Like, so replacing even a tiny snaffle like the one in your... Bugger me, is that? Aye, 'tis the so same one that we lost. But why is it so sticky? And are these teeth marks?
I don't want to explain. Small metal bit used in a set of chocobo reins. There appear to be several deep bite marks in the iron. Ugh.
Stranger, I don't know what foul beast gob you found this in, or what providence delivered ye, the hero that slew it, to me here today. But ye've my deepest thanks. With this here snaffle, I can finally get back to training that yellow-feathered menace of mine, and take this with my thanks.
I will take those elegant bronze pieces, and by pieces I mean single piece. Currency minted in the Third Astral Era by the Elegant Empire. Oh, you also have your own quest for me. Jumping at Shadows. Bodwine is looking for an adventurer to help with a pest problem.
If you got a mind to make yourself useful, why don't you cull some mitelins for us? We train a lot of chocobos here, see? And the youngins go wild when they get a sniff of a mitelin. Some even throw their bloomin' riders. Let me tell you, it ain't easy training a chocobo when she drops you on your head every time she sees a shadow. We've been getting nowhere with the birds lately. If ye could rid us of a few mitelins, we'd be in your debt.
Yeah, I can do that. Hello, Vion. The nose knows. Vion is searching for an adventurer to deliver an item. Ooh, can I get 10 potions out of it? Excellent. If you want for work, I have need of an adventurer willing to dirty their hands. No, I speak not of dark deeds. I mean only to have you deliver something. I myself would not dare venture deep into the Twelves Wood, but you seem more than capable of defending yourself. My colleague Gillian will furnish you with the item in question, and provide all the necessary directions. She should be somewhere behind the stables, supervising the field hands. Like over here? It would seem so. Ah, yes. Understood. Hello, Gillian.
Well, I'll be. Vion actually found someone willing to lend a hand. Grab one of them burlap sacks over yonder, atop the crate, eh? It ain't the most convenient location, to be sure, but where else can we store that stinking shite? Well, no, nowhere. A visiting customer might catch a whiff, that's for sure. Deliver it to Nolanel down at Blessed Bud. That's west of here, in case you were wondering.
Seems our conjurer friend takes his gardening pretty bloomin' seriously. Oh, lovely. Taking some fertilizer. Some lovely smelling fertilizer. Alright, well. Let's continue down. First off, let's grab this. We'll clean off this mom stone. Dust it off. Okay. And then, time for mitlings. Excellent. There. Took care of some mitlings. Also Nolanel.
That odor. Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, it sure is. This old flaxen bag contains something soft and warm. No, why? Why would you give the description?
Praise be to the elementals. I cannot thank you enough for your kindness. And this bounty of chocobo manure shall nourish the plants and ensure their continued growth. And please relay my sincerest my sincerest thanks to Vion upon your return to Treespeak Stables. And a word of advice. Wash your hands quickly, lest the cloying stench of feces linger.
Oh. Look at you. Out here adventuring and all. Alright. Ooh. There's a boss fate, huh? Oh, well. Yeah, why not? Level sync. Oh, is that it? What do you mean target's not in range? There we go. On a merry way. Alright. Fate rewards, huh? Once a fate is complete, a window detailing your reward will be displayed. Rewards are distributed to all event participants and are based not only on success, but on individual contributions. The more active you are in completing event objectives, the greater your contribution will be deemed. Contribution is indicated via the gold, silver, or bronze medal that appears on your reward window. I'm also lost track of where I was going. Level sync is a system which allows players to participate in lower level duties by temporarily adjusting their levels, and is available for most fates and instanced raids. When your level is synced, not only
your personal attributes, but the attributes of your gear will automatically be lowered to meet the requirements set by the duty in which you are participating. Once the duty ends, everything is restored to its original state. Experience earned while level synced is based off the synced level, not your current level. However, it will be added to the progress of the latter. Well, good. Welcome back, friend.
I gather from the smell that the task is complete.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh my, did I neglect to inform you of the sex contents? I cannot apologize enough. That would certainly explain why you agreed to help with when countless others turned their noses up at the idea, so to speak. Oh well, what's done is done. Please accept this for your troubles, along with my thanks.
Yeah. That's, Thank you. Budwine?
Thank you for the help. We can finally get back to training the young birds. Jogobo's skittish by nature, see, and training them will take a whole deal of patience. It don't make the task any easier that soldiers and adventurers tend to ride them towards danger rather than away from it. Any road, we're grateful for the help. Here's a small token of our gratitude.
Yeah. Ooh. The valued Vilekin. Bodwine is seeking an adventurer to make a delivery.
We haven't forgotten how you helped us out with them Madlins. Speaking of which, if you've got a bit of time to spare, could I trouble you to gather some aphids? You can find them living in the tangled undergrowth near Blessed Bud, but don't be surprised if your presence attracts a starving ladybug or two. They're rather fond of the wee Vilekin, you see. When you've gathered the aphids, deliver them to Captain Guithred over at Etat's Spire. And tell him Tree Speak Stable sends its regards.
Yeah, no problem. Where am I going? Back that way. Well, we can sprint over there. So, there's probably just going to be a couple aphids and some bushes over here or something. Oh yeah, tangled undergrowth. Then a ladybug might appear. Yeah. There. And now I can actually search for aphids in the tangled undergrowth. There we go. And now make my way back to Etat's Spire. Or whatever. Sprint! How's my gear doing? Oh, nothing. Nothing used, durability-wise. Excellent. Okay. Oop. Don't want to miss my turn. Oop. What's that? You have something for me? Yeah, some aphids. These tiny Vilekin gather on the young leaves of various forest foliage to feed. There you go. Ah, aphids from Bodwine. This is indeed a blessing. What use have we for aphids, you ask? Why, they're oil, of course. There is naught better for maintaining our weapons. Were it not for your timely delivery, I would have been forced to send a sentry to replenish our dwindling supplies. I'll have to thank Bodwine personally, and thanks to you as well, friend. Excellent. Oh, and you also have your own quest. No quarter given. Greethrit wishes to enlist the services of an adventurer in the fight against the Ixal. I see. Ah, Garlanus, just the fellow. Person. Your efforts on behalf of Treespeak Stables marks you out as a genuine talent. If you have confidence in your battlecraft, mayhap you would agree to help us in our fight against the Ixal. According to reports, Ixali scouts have been sighted by the river, due west of here. Though that area is uninhabited, it borders Treespeak Stables and Blessed Bud. We mean to drive them off before they can threaten our people. If several of their scouting parties were to be summarily dispatched, it might give their leaders cause to doubt the wisdom of their plan. Slay 2 Ixali Dull-Talons, 2 Ixali Lostwings, and 2 Ixali Slowbeaks. Show them the price they must pay for setting foot in our territory. I suppose if I must. But first, a fate. Do we want to do a fate? Ixali scouts! Oh no! Let me dust off this bomb stone first. Alright, yeah, let's join this fate. Hey, I leveled up. All right. Anyways, now that that's done, what happened? We hit level 10, which means we can go take our next archer quest, as well as no, we did get a new ability. We got Foot Graze, which binds a target. Put that down here. So we got heavy and then bind for 10 seconds. Excellent. And now for a bunch of Ixali. Okay. Oop. There we go. Landing a lot of these, which is nice. Getting my procs quite a bit. Slowbeaks, what are you? You're a Dull Talon, I already... Oh no, Dull Talon... No. Excuse me. You're not what I need. Get out of here. There we go. Okay. That's all of those. Go ahead and make our way up to Guithrit. Just over yonder. It's crazy that I'm doing all of this again. But now I'm actually paying attention. It was bloody work, but it had to be done. Your service to Gridania will not be forgotten. Thanks to you, we now have time to plot our next move. We could muster our forces to take the battle to the Birdmen, or consolidate our defenses before they return. I must needs consult with the commander. Alright. So then I have hematophagic harassment, as well as a Glim Harvest. And I need to turn in a clear sign, so I'll go do that. Yeah. Just go ahead and jump off this cliff. I scared them away. Who am I talking to? Oh yeah. Q Joanna. Hello. What's that? You've been cleaning marmstones? Why, thank you. With all the chores that need doing around here, I was afraid they would be left to get even filthier. It's not just that they're an eyesore, by the way. In that state, the creatures around here are wont to lay their eggs on them. As to why, well, I can only assume their preferred nesting trees are in short supply these days. Be that as it may, we can't have monsters hatching from roadside signs. These paths are dangerous enough as it is. Ah. Perhaps a sprinkling of sting brew would keep the beasts away. And now you have a quest. Death to the bean thieves. Ooh, gets me food, which I'm about to run out of my well-fed, so that's good for me. Q Joanna, Tree Speak Stables needs someone to slay Opos and recover property stolen from Hurstmill. Did you hear about Demeter of Hurstmill? Apparently, Opos crept into her stores and made off with her Montoy beans. Ordinarily, Opos wouldn't go near them, what with their foul odor and even fouler taste, but food has become scarce of late. Truth be told, a good many of us are glad to be rid of the stench. Still, I can't stand to see Demeter so dispirited. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Would you track down those thieving Opos and recover the Montoy beans? I am told 6 bags were taken all told. Demeter is well respected by all the women of Histmill, so it would do you well to earn her favor. So be polite, smile, and don't interrupt if she goes off on one of her tangents. Hurstmill lies just to the north of here. You'll like to run into Opos on the way. With luck, you may even encounter the bean thieves themselves. I sure might. And I'm glad I went and did this first, because now I'll be going to Hurstmill anyways. Excellent.
Bean thief! You should be slain! I don't think circling around is really helping me with these ones, since they're ranged anyways. Oh well. There we go. And now I run to the north. Ho-ho! Oh, make sure you're stretching and keeping hydrated. Whew, how long have we been going anyways? 2 hours? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Considering we went 4 hours straight yesterday. There's a lot of Opo-Opos in there. I have joined the fate. The magical fruit. How is this person one-shotting all of these? It's a level sync fate. Hello? There you go. I don't know why my targeting's being all off. Alright. Okay, anyways. Why am I here? There's a couple of reasons. Alright. The Chocobo Keep, huh?
Well, Matt Trevor, might I interest you in the Chocobo Porter? Nah, do not tell me. This is your first visit to the shop, I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future,
Okay. Thank you. Chocobo Porters. Porters are similar to rental chocobos in that they can be hired to carry you quickly to various destinations. The differences being that you cannot control these birds and that they will not stop until they have arrived at their destination. On the other hand, porters are trained to take the safest route, meaning that they will never be attacked while in transit. That's not bad. Eadbert. Hematophagic harassment. Eadbert is testing adventurers by asking them to slay midge swarms. Oh. Ain't seen your face around here before. It is my sworn duty to keep the peace in her smell and protect her from them as would do her people harm. If you mean to stay for a spell, you'll have to prove you can be trusted. ours ain't a large community, and we've hardly any fighting folk, so there's always a need for battle-savvy types, what with all the beasties lurking hereabouts. As it happens, we've been suffering from an outbreak of midges of late. The buggers driving our patrols to distraction. Now, if ye were to exterminate, say, half a dozen swarms, we'd know you're a friend.
Yeah, I can do that. There's one Vieira player and myself just doing the same things. Leneve, what have you with this glim harvest? Leneve, a quartermaster at her mill, needs an adventurer to bring her a glimshroom, a variety of brightly glowing fungus.
You have the look of an adventurer. Adventurers love little tasks, do they not? Well, I need you to head to the forest and pick a glimshroom for me. You haven't the faintest idea what a glimshroom is, do you? Glimshroom is the common name for a variety of fungus with a unique white phosphorescence. What did you say? A glowing mushroom? Yes, I suppose you could put it that way. There was a colony on the rock face in the southwest of Peace Garden. But do not simply pick the first one you come across. The brightest glowing mushroom you can find, if you please. Well, yes, I would love to be able to harvest glimshrooms for myself, but there's the small matter of Exali scouts. Not terribly friendly, those chaps. Off you go, then. Yeah, it should be fine. I should be able to handle that for you. Dameta, how's it going? I suppose there's nothing to be done. What's that, young person? You have something for me? Sure do. These stolen moitoi beans. I've been bag filled halfway with ripe moitoi beans. Or mai tai? I don't know. I've never seen it spelled. Pretty sure mai tai is M-A-I-T-A-I. But I could be wrong. Anyways. My missing bags of mai tai beans? But how? You didn't track down those wretched opo-opos, did you? I had all but given up hope before you arrived. But with these beans, I can make enough moitoi tonic for everyone in Hurstman. As long as I have enough microchew leaflets to flavor it, there should be no complaints. Speaking of which, my son drank unflavored moitoi tonic the other day. One of his friends challenged him to it, he said. And do you know what? He drained the whole cup in one great gulp, without making so much as a face. No, he grows stronger and braver by the day, nay, the very hour. Either that or my secret recipe is rather more delicious than I imagined. And now that I think about it, a good many people have described the taste as unforgettable. Oh, great. Wild chanterelles sauteed in butter. It's chanterelle saute. And you have a quest of your own. Drink your beans, dear. Okay. Dameta needs someone to gather microchew leaflets for her cooking. Oh, it's like you just mentioned that. Oh dear, if I'm to make this much montoi tonic, has it always been montoi? I thought it was moitoi. I'll need far more microchew leaflets. Young person, would you be so kind as to fetch me 4 leaflets from the microchews outside the hamlet? I'm whipping up a fresh batch of montoi tonic, you see. Oh, it's a lovely drink, absolutely bursting with nutrients and goodness. I'll have you know I always drink at least 1 cup a day. Alas, few people share my passion for healthy living. Truth be told, most won't touch the stuff. Not unless you had microchew leaflets anyway.
Apparently the taste and the smell are too distracting or some such nonsense. Oh, but listen to me prattling on like an Ishgardian priest. I shall... What just happened? Anyways. I shall stop talking and start stirring. Well, don't just stand there, dear. Run along and fetch me those leaves. This batch will be ready soon, and it'd be such a shame if no one could drink it but me. That person just dropping out of the sky like that. Oh. Delivery Moogle. I should still be able to see the mail, right? Because it bumps in right here, doesn't it? I don't remember. Anyways. Die, foul scum! Ah! I gotta get used to facing my enemy when I'm taking the shots, otherwise it doesn't allow me to shoot. Oh, there's also a fate going on right over there. There. As long as I just stay outside of their range, they can never poison me. Excellent. Midge swarms as well. And then midge swarms I just have to keep moving since they are melee based. There we go. Excellent. What was the benefit of using straight shot? Higher potency, right. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Pay no mind to me, I'm just killing some bugs. You clearly want me to do that, being a tree and all, you know, they might start trying to chew into you. Wouldn't want that. This isn't where I need to be at all. Oh hey, the hedge tree. I need to be in the west-ish area is where I need to go. Oh, did no one go after that microchew? Boss fate? Oh no, that Vera did. Doing a great job of tanking that. Just keep watching that poison counter ticking down.
And now we do the venomous shot. Venomous bite, sorry. Oh, what, it resisted the heavy. There we go. Oh, hey, a Glimshroom. Look at that. The brightest one, huh? Well, this one has blue sparklies, so that must be the brightest. Alright. That is everything there. Yep. So now we just have to return over this way in first person. Whee! Get onto the road here. This is the perfect time to hydrate. Alright, Eadbert.
You've done us a kindness and proven yourself capable besides. And take this with Hurstmill's thanks. Oh, before you go, I've thought of something else you can do for us.
Yeah. Level 11. Haha. Ooh, for boots. Look at that. Eadbert needs someone to investigate the area surrounding the hedge tree. Yep.
Would you mind going to the hedge tree and seeing that all's well? And since ancient times, the tree has guarded these woods with her holy presence. Lately, though, we've been hearing reports of Ixal pecking around her vicinity. No more than scouts, I'd wager. But if they were to lay their filthy hands on the hedge tree, well, it don't bear thinking about. So I'd be much obliged if you'd head southeast to the hedge tree and see that no harm comes to her. Oh, and if you chance to encounter any Ixal, send 'em packing. Be warned though, the Birdman ain't like to take their leave without a fight. Make sure you go well prepared and keep your eyes peeled, alright?
Can do. Also, did I get any gear that I should equip? Oh yeah, the bow and another ring. There we go. I've been doing less damage than I should have been this whole time. Alright, Leneve. Yeah, I was able to find your Glimshrooms. Here you are, a variety of fungus found in Peace Garden that naturally emits a soft white glow.
Would you look at that glow? Perfect. This will help me mix a potent remedy for the creeping death.
I'm sorry?
To forestall the obvious question, the creeping death is a deadly plague that once ravaged the Huron population of Gridania.
I see.
Though it now can be cured through simple conjuring, it doesn't hurt to have a ready supply of the medicine.
I mean, that's very true.
After all, out here in Hurstmill, we cannot always rely on a conjurer to be on hand whenever a youngling coughs. Thank the matron for wandering adventures, though,
I suppose so. Also, time to eat a meal. Or two. There. Well fed for the next hour. Demeta! Ah, you're back. Ooh, not that close.
Did you manage to find the microchip leaflets I asked for?
Sure did. A tender, fleshy leaf taken from a microchip. Ooh, why is it fleshy? Ooh.
Let's see. Yes, that's 4, all right.
Sniff, sniff. I said it, and then I did it.
Ah, such a lovely scent. Everyone here speaks with this accent. Now, you gathered only the 4 I asked for, and not one more, yes? And now I'm old. Oh, I know I shouldn't have to ask, but these days, more and more people forget to take only what they need. If we're to live in harmony with the wood, we must respect life and remember what it means to take it. And never be wasteful. Know the value of life and know the value of our time here in this world. And that's why I always live my life to the fullest, wasting nary a moment and nary a word. Nay, not so much as a single one. Remember, if you mean to remain within the 12's wood, you must be ever mindful to show respect and gratitude to the forest and to the elementals. You know, you remind me of my son. He's a good boy, but sometimes forgets what it means to be Gridanian. Why, just the other day, I caught him and his friends throwing buntoy beans at each other. Needless to say, I was terribly cross. Who wouldn't be? And all set to give them a memorable scolding when I noticed they were playing in teams, and that my son was leading the winners. Oh, I know, I shouldn't have been proud, but when I saw the way he marshaled his troops, by which I mean his friends, it was so clear to me that he was a born leader. And where was I? Oh, yes, where was I? Yes, you see, later that day, I was cooking dinner, and he, quite without prompting, offered to wash the vegetables. He's such a good boy, you know.
Yeah. And I will take this bronze piece. Earth shards. A tiny crystalline manifestation of etheric earth energy. I've also got wind energy and ice energy, I think, so far. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Yeah. I've got wind, earth, and water, not ice. Yeah, we have the tiny ones, and then I also, just for my last character, have large ones. Alright. I have 27 potions now. I feel like most of those are going to get sold or something. We shall see. Nope. A fate has happened here. And I am ignoring it. I also way overshot my destination. Just curious if anyone talked to me while I was going through this. Certainly doesn't look like it. Whoop. The hedge tree. We must examine. Oh no, a hostile presence. I must attack. And keep out of range. What? It stunned me to in their death. All right. Oh, I have a message. Ah. Ooh. Oh, my, Ooh, that was a mistake. That was a little bit of a mistake. I did not pay attention to level. I just saw the hunting log entry and went for it. But hey, this is why we have the potions, huh? Also, that venom didn't land. Ooh, I am asleep. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use that. Ooh. There we go. How many of those do I need to kill? Just the one. Excellent. That's a great point. I have the whole new list here. Central Shroud, East Shroud, Central Shroud. Although I just killed one in... I'm in North Shroud, so... Central Shroud, East Shroud, East Shroud, East Shroud, a lemur instead of an Oppo. East Shroud, East Shroud. Yeah, lots of East Shroud. South Shroud, ooh. And East Shroud. What is that noise? I don't know. I cannot figure out whatever that noise that was just happening is. What I can figure out is that I have this quest to turn in, but also someone messaged me. There we go. One of the friends shot me a message. Alright. Eadbert!
Slew in exile, did you? Ha! Bloody birds will think twice before coming near our hamlet.
The exile once dwelt in the Twelveswood, you know. Long ago, they woke the Green Wrath and were driven out. Needless to say, they weren't best pleased with us Gridanians when us Gridanians took their place here. In fact, it's none other than this resentment what kindled their hatred for us. But I expect I'm boring you.
Not really.
By defending the hedge tree, you've once more proven yourself a friend to Hurstmill. If you can spare a moment, I ask that you speak with others in the hamlet. Many of us here could use a hand, and I can think of none better to assist them.
Sure, I'll take some leather leggings. Excellent. Is there anything else going on here? There is, in fact, one more thing going on here. Ameria! With pants. Ooh. Pants to go under my boots. The kindness of strangers. The Ameria of Hurstmill is deeply troubled and could do with the aid of a kindly adventurer.
Pardon me, good sir. Might you be the adventurer of whom Eadbert speaks so highly? If you could but spare a moment. I've never thought of myself a popular girl, and men rarely give me cause to believe otherwise. Yet lately I've been the recipient of several gifts. Sparkling jewels and fine silks over which a prouder maid than I would surely swoon, all from an anonymous admirer. Naturally, I was flattered, but I knew nothing of my mysterious benefactor. And so I endeavored to seek him out, only to discover that he is none other than Aelbert, if an infamous rogue wanted for countless robberies in Gridania. I realize now that all of his presents were taken from others, and that I have unwittingly won the affections of a dangerous criminal. But that's not all. With his latest gift came a request. He insists that we meet in the woods outside of Hurstmill, where he intends to present me with his most precious gift. I am at a loss. I beg of you, good person. Will you not go in my stead? I wish only to be left in peace, but I fear a man such as he may be driven to violence when made to hear such words. I pray no harm comes to you.
Yeah, I don't mind. Out here in the woods, past all the myriad vilekin. How dangerous. Too far away. Okay. And here I wait. Oh! Albert the Lost! That's what you should do, is get lost. Goodbye, Albert. Dealt with it, Ameria.
All for naught. I give thanks that you're unharmed, at least. A letter? For me?
A sweetly scented letter dropped by Albert when you killed them in cold blood.
My dearest Ameria, I pray this letter finds you well. I know my gifts were sudden and many, but I hope they were to your liking. Seeing you in the first summer of your womanhood, I can restrain myself no longer. My thoughts have been only of you these past many moons, of what gifts might bring you happiness. Yet to see you smile from afar is not nearly enough. I long to live together with you in Hurstmill, and nothing would bring me greater joy. I would give you a grand garden, filled with white chamomile you love so. But such dreams can never come true. My crimes are known and will never be forgiven. The most I can hope for is that you know my heart. Is for you to know my heart. That would grant me a measure of peace. And so, if it does not cease you distress, I would write to you again. If it does not cause you distress. Yours ever, Albert.
Yikes.
Thank you for bringing me this letter, Garlanus, his most precious gift. I understand now. But how did you know my favorite flower? Is Albert? No, it can't be. Anyway, we must return the presents to their rightful owners. I know it will not erase this, Albert's sins, but perhaps the 12 will view him more kindly. Forgive me for this final request, but could you go to Gridania and speak with a woman named Mion? You should find her in the Caroline Canopy. Tell her of all that transpired here today. She'll know what to do.
Yeah, doesn't matter. I can do that. Especially since we are done here in the Northern Shroud. So let's just go ahead and return. Excellent. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Swimsuit people. I suppose it is getting to that season. What?
A message from Ameria of Hurstmill, you say? Oh, I see. Albert, you fool. I'll deal with the stolen goods, worry not. Yes, I know the boy and his family. He once lived in this very town. One day, he stole a handful of chamomile seeds from an influential merchant in the ebony stalls. You see, this boy had a sister, and chamomile was her favorite flower.
I see.
Seeking only to make his sister happy, I doubt he grasped the gravity of his act. Regardless, his parents felt that he had brought some terrible shame to the family, and so they disowned him. And cast out of the hearth and home, he grew desperate, and those who think of only the survival think little of law. A common enough tale, perhaps, but no less tragic for it. And now you know the truth. The sister Albert loved so dearly is Maria. Maria is too young to remember when Albert left, so her parents decided to conceal his existence. However, word of the boy's banishment soon spread, and their parents were forced to move to Hurstmill to maintain the fiction. By now, Maria has surely heard rumors of her long-lost brother, though a gentle girl like her would never question her parents' honesty, and whatever faint memories she once may have had are long gone. But Albert has never forgotten Maria. Despite the danger, I suspect he now keeps close to Gridania, refusing to leave his beloved sister a second time. I'll send Maria some chamomile seeds by way of thanking for helping us to recover the stolen goods. If only it were as simple as returning to them to their rightful owners. Sadly, Albert's crimes will not be so easily forgiven. But perhaps, by the time these seeds have sprouted and their flowers bloomed, he will have found a new path.
And I will take the hempen kecks. Thank you. Just go ahead and equip those. But you can't even see because the boots are so high. Chuck that right up there. Oh, what was it? It's Control C. Yeah. Then we have. Oh, yep, V is look behind. Yeah. H for the hunting log. Just try and tuck them all in here. Oh, K for character configuration. Okay. We'll put that up here. Well, no, we can put that over here. Whew. A little bit of a chill. Alright. L does nothing. P is traits and actions. We'll put that there. O is social. Okay. I is inventory. Yep. Tuck that there. Y does nothing. T does nothing. Okay. I'm still ignoring the main story quest, as is the way of the RPG. Always do all side quests before moving on with the main. But we will go ahead and go grab our next archer quest. Perfect timing. Lucien! Ooh. Can get ourselves quite the selection of new things. Well, I might as well get myself these gloves since I still haven't accepted the other gloves. Okay. I don't remember your voice. It was like, what was it?
It pleases me to see how you have grown as an archer. Plainly, you have taken my counsel to heart and learned to see with your own eyes.
I would now have you discover what it means to behold things from a different standpoint. You will recall Leia Aliapo, one of our seniors at the guild. I have given you over to her care for this lesson. Speak with her and do as she bids.
Sure. What's up, Leia?
I've been expecting you, Garlinus. Shall we get on with it then? First, a quick review. Remember how the Bowmaster had you seek out and destroy targets hidden throughout the city? Well, I would have you do the same. This time, however, you will need to venture outside the gates. I'm sure you've realized this by now, but there is no guarantee of safety within the Twelveswood. As you search, you should take care to mind your surroundings. You won't have the luxury of focusing solely on your quarry this time. You'll have to keep your eyes peeled for potential threats as well. And that said, your objective is to destroy the targets alone, so avoid unnecessary combat and maintain a safe distance from any hostile creatures you encounter. Should you come under attack, take to your heels, risking direct confrontation only if you can't outrun your pursuers. The targets are hidden in the central shroud. As before, use the heavy shot technique to destroy each one with a single arrow. Go well, Garlanus.
Alright. Sure thing. And we'll go to the blue boar gate. Right? Blue badger. Alright. And now we roam. But also, I have quests to turn in and accept. Ooh. Where the heart is. Oh, the lavender beds. Yeah. That's just to get to the residential area. And I have some forest fungars to kill as well. Ooh, Shriekshroom. Okay. Almost done. There's not even really a point in doing the venomous bite. Oop. One extra. Oh. And this person to turn this in is right over here. Woodwhaler Sentry, Alamar, Merchant and Mender, Sub Kamazum. You're the one that was going to give me the gloves that I'm not going to take now, because I'm about to get better ones.
A delivery, eh? Are you certain you weren't followed?
Sure wasn't. Large bag filled with various dried meats and fruit entrusted to you by a hardened adventurer named Celestine.
Yes, this is what I requested. Strange. I was expecting someone with rather more experience. I usually balk at such outrageous payments prior to delivery. Honestly, I'm amazed you made it this far. These woods are teeming with anoles and other nasties, ready to make a quick meal of the unprepared. I commend your bravery and thank you for your trouble. Here, take the remainder of the fee. I should be very happy to employ you. Wait, did you see that? It looked like an anole. Quick, before you bring it here and get us all killed.
I'll take those silver pieces, thank you. Well, I guess I brought it here. Idle initiatives. Sub Kamazon, a soldier at the Bannock, wants you to track down some initiates that failed to appear for training.
Ah, perfect timing. I was just looking for a likely lad, or lady, or person,
to track down some twin adder initiates. 3 of our newest recruits have failed to report for training. Exhausted from a month of solid drills, I expect. Considering their physical state, I rather doubt they've wandered far. Oh, gods, please don't mention wild beasts or blood. They're fine, I'm certain of it. Seek out my wayward troops and tell them to report back to me on the double.
Sure. What's going on with you, Morlin? Splitting shells. Morlin, a serpent at the bannock, is seeking a volunteer to gather materials used in the training of recruits. Okay.
Ho there, adventurer. If it is work you seek, then look no further.
Instructor Mario Stell needs a volunteer to bring him some bog yarzen shells for the recruits to practice on.
You'll find yarzens in the river over here, in the south. Once you've pried the carapaces from 4 of the creatures, take them to the instructor.
Can do. Yeah, you didn't get far at all.
Just a few more moments, Mother. Sergeant Camisole? Oh, F droppings. I must be late for training.
Yeah, off you go. Okay. So, they're probably all vaguely around the camp then. Yeah. There's the daydreaming initiate.
Such a soothing sound. One day I shall build a home by the river. Who are you? You say the sergeant's looking for me? How long have I been here? What bell is it now? Stand aside, I must make haste.
Bog Yarzens, huh? Excellent. Ah, the advantage of high ground. I need one more. Slay Bog Yarzens and obtain their shells. Oh well. Plus 53%. Oh, does that not stack? No, it does. Yeah, because yeah, the earrings are only 30. I believe. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay. There you are. Meditating initiate. Sorry, I gotta stop your meditating.
Can you not see I am attempting to become one with nature? Leave me be, good person. What? Sergeant Kamazon sent you? Matron's treats. I better get back before she makes her boot one with my backside.
There you are.
Thank you, Carlanus. All the initiates are now present and accounted for. It's always the same, you know. A handful of recruits invariably lose focus a short while after being assigned to their new unit. That first rush of tension and excitement wears off, and the strain from constant drills begins to show. Reprimanding them isn't always the best solution, though. I have their morale to think about it, after all. Still, I might give them a quick blast for good measure. What can I say? This is one battle I'm not afraid to fight.
Okay. You do that, Soup Kamazon. Mario still, you wanted some bog and shells?
Have you come to train?
Nope. I'm here to give you the rock hard carapace of a bog Yarzan. 4 of them.
Not a new recruit. Then the Yarzan shells I ordered Morl into requisition. I see he's learned to delegate authority, if nothing else. And now that I have these carapaces, I can set my recruits some specialized drills. They are already adept at hitting a target, of course, but they need practical knowledge of exactly where a monster likely the Yarzan is most vulnerable. Where a monster like the Yarzan is most vulnerable. Thanks to your efforts, I've no doubt they will fare rather better against the creatures when called upon. Blah, blah, blah. You should be proud of yourself. Both they and the Bannock are safer for your help. Excellent. Well, I have plenty of food, so I will just take the 10 piece. 3 of them. A storyteller 2. And then I had to go that way. And then there's also quests over there. But you know what? I'm kind of feeling like a little bit of a break here. Maybe grab something to eat. Maybe I'll have some friends with me when I log back in. We'll see. But for now, I'll just go hang out in the Carline Canopy. Make sure I get that experience boost when I log out. I'm sure it won't be much because I'll only be there for a tiny bit. But yeah, we're slowly making our way through the game. Level 11 already. After just, well, I mean, I guess it is about 7 hours, so. But that's also with me reading every line of dialogue, so that's not terrible. I did waste 1 food, but that's fine. Ooh, look at this person. Fancy. Oh, a fisher. Ah, yeah. Love fishers. Alright, we're gonna just run around and hide somewhere. Yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and sit here. There we go. Just stare blankly into the bottle. Alright. Yeah. That'll do it for now. So until the next one, yeah? Take it easy. Oh, right. I have to also stop recording. Ha! Bye!